These days, people across the country are constantly engaging in regional term debates like soda versus pop and fireflies versus lightning bug. Since these inconsistencies are so common, you might have thought the only difference between a grocery store and a supermarket was whether the person who mentioned one was from Ohio or Texas. In reality, there are distinctions between the stores themselves. To start, grocery stores have been around for much longer than supermarkets. Back when every town had a bakery, a butcher shop, a greengrocery, and more, the grocery store offered townspeople an efficient shopping experience with myriad food products in one place. John Stranger, Vice President Group Supervisor of the food-related creative agency Evans Hardy Plus Young, explained to Reader's Digest that the grocer would usually collect the goods for the patron, too. This process might sound familiar if you've watched old films or television shows, in which characters often just hand over their shopping list to the person behind the counter. While our grocery store runs may not be quite so personal today, the contents of grocery stores remain relatively similar: food, drinks, and some household products. Supermarkets, on the other hand, have taken the idea of a one-stop shop to another level, carrying a much more expansive array of foodstuffs as well as home goods, clothing, baby products, and even appliances. This is where it gets a little tricky because supermarkets carry many of the same products as superstores, the next biggest fish in the food store chain, which are also sometimes referred to as hypermarkets. According to the Houston Chronicle, supermarkets and superstores both order inventory in bulk and usually belong to large chains, whereas grocery stores order products on an as-needed basis and are often independently owned. Superstores, however, are significantly larger than either grocery stores or supermarkets, and they typically look more like warehouses. It's not an exact science, and some people might have conflicting opinions about how to categorize specific stores. For example, Walmart has a line of Walmart Neighborhood Market, which its website describes as smaller footprint option for communities in need of a pharmacy, affordable groceries, and merchandise. They're not independently owned, but they do sound like grocery stores, especially compared to Walmart's everything under the sun superstore model. Knowing the correct store terms might not always matter in casual conversation, but it could affect your credit card rewards earnings. American Express, for example, offers additional rewards on supermarket purchases, and it has a specific list of stores that qualify as supermarkets, including Trader Joe's, ShopRite, Stop & Shop, and Whole Foods. Target and Walmart, on the other hand, are both considered superstores, so you won't earn bonuses on those purchases.